Hi traders, this is Cynthia of Day Trade Forex, and in this video I'd like to introduce you to my Fusion Ultimate Retracement System for the MT4 trading platform. And I've created a basic template as well as an advanced template and an extra advanced template. And I've also turned these templates into profiles, which you can click with one button and have my chosen currency pairs pop up. And I've created them in 15-minute and 30-minute charts, but you can change the time frames and you can also change out the currency pairs or the CFDs to suit whatever your favorite trading instruments are. So this is the basic template, and these are the currency pairs here that I've chosen for the basic template, and I've created this profile in 15-minute charts. So here's the pound odd, here's the pound USD, the Euro USD, the USD CAD, the Euro odd, Euro NZD, pound NZD, and pound CHF. So those are the charts that I've chosen for the basic profile, but like I said, you can change any of these currency pairs out and change the time frame. And I've created a training video to show you how to do that and how to resave your profile. The way you access your profiles is down here at the bottom of the chart. You click this to open it. These are the 5 profiles that I've created, and we're looking at the basic profiles right now. And now I'm going to click on the advanced profiles, and this is what the Fusion Advanced template looks like. It has some additional indicators on the chart. One of them is my trade button, which you can click buy or sell and it'll place your trade, including your stop and take profit. And there's set files in this button for all of the currency pairs that are available for the advanced template. And down here you can see the currency pairs, your NZD, your odd, USD CAD, your USD, pound USD. The other new indicator that's added to this template is a CCI indicator that has been specialized to be color coordinated and to be coordinated also with the Bollinger Band trend lines and the colored candles. And the CCI is an interesting and very sophisticated indicator, and it combines the features of an RSI and a MACD, and it shows you trend and momentum. So we have a yellow trigger line, and whenever the colors match the candles and the Bollinger Band lines are either in an uptrend or a downtrend, and the CCI, if it crosses above the 100 level, then that's a buy entry. Right now we're experiencing a place where we have a buy entry. And if the CCI crosses down below the 100 level and all of the colors agree and the trend lines agree and everything's going in the same direction, then when the yellow CCI trigger line crosses below the minus 100 level, then that shows you the momentum is sufficient for a trade entry. The other thing that's different in the advanced template is the multi-time frame zero lag MACD. In the basic template, I only gave you the 4-hour yellow line, and the yellow line shows you the trend of the 4-hour time frame for each particular chart. So the trend either goes up above the purple baseline or down below the purple baseline, and so that would show you the 4-hour trend. And if it coordinates with the indicators, which I teach you in other training videos, then you'll have a trade entry. In the advanced template and also in the extra advanced template, I've also included the daily trend line, which is this orange line. And when the orange line is below the purple zero baseline, then the trend is down, and your best trades are going to be taken when both the yellow 4-hour trend line and the orange daily trend line are both either above or below the zero baseline. So I teach you all of that in the training video. This MACD indicator is a non-lagging indicator. In fact, it's actually a leading indicator because it shows you several bars ahead of time what the trend reversal coming up will be. And I can show you right here, this is where both the yellow 4-hour trend line and the daily orange trend line have both crossed above the purple zero baseline, signaling that an uptrend is coming. So it's been a long downtrend, and now it's telling you ahead of time that the trend is changing and the trend is going to be going up. And you can see this is 5 p.m. Eastern, this dashed vertical white line, and there's a lot of consolidation. But then here's the gold long-term major trend Bollinger Band with the arrow, so that would have been your entry right around in here, and you can see the trend has reversed and gone up, and the MACD showed you that coming hours before, because these charts are in a 30-minute chart. So we have all of the new indicators, the CCI and the daily MACD and the trade button. Those are included in the advanced template. Those are not included in the basic template, but the basic template is just more simplified to help you learn the basic indicators first before you go to the advanced template. After you've become familiar with the advanced template, then I have the extra advanced template, and I'm going to show you the profiles for that next. And the extra advanced also includes CFDs, so you have the ability to trade CFDs with the best moving CFD trading instruments. However, again, according to your broker or whatever your preferences are, you can trade out those CFDs or the currency pairs on the extra advanced template to suit what you prefer. So I'm going to show you down here, I'm going to show you the CFD extra advanced profiles. They open in a 15-minute chart. And this is the CFD extra advanced template, and it's really loaded with a lot of very sophisticated indicators which do take a little bit of time to learn how to use, but you've already learned the basic indicators, so it really shouldn't be too much more for you to learn what I've included in the extra advanced template. As an addition to the extra advanced template, I've included a supply and demand indicator which draws the red demand zones and the blue supply zones, which are support. The blue zones are support and the red zones are resistance, and that just shows you visually. And the idea is to be selling out of the red zones and buying out of the blue zones, so that helps you see price action, support and resistance, and it just generally helps. And then there's the double trend line channel, 2 red lines for resistance, 2 blue lines for support. So it also helps you see at a glance what the major trend is, whether it's down, up, or flat. Because if these double trend lines are flat, then it means basically you just have a channel, and you would have to use your crosshairs to measure how wide the channel is and determine if it's tradable. If the double trend line channel lines are down, then that's telling you the major trend is down, and if they're sloping up, then it's telling you that the major trend is up. And I like these 2 indicators because they really help people see overall what the major trend is, and we always want to trade with the major trend. The multi-time frame zero lag MACD indicator in this window, the orange trend line is your daily trend line, so that tells you no matter what time frame the charts are that you're looking at, you can see down here what the 4-hour trend is with the yellow line and what the daily trend is with the orange line. So this keeps you trading with the 4-hour and the daily time frames, because we always want to be trading with the higher time frames. And the other new indicator in the bottom window is a volume indicator that my coder created just for the MT4 platform, and it works with CFDs or currencies, and it shows you relative volume. So sometimes the volume is stronger than other times, sometimes there's no volume at all, and it's really good to coordinate entry when you have a stronger volume, because that tells you that the momentum behind your trade is going to help push the price in your desired direction, and chances of it stalling out is less of a possibility. So you definitely want momentum on your side, and volume helps you see this. So some traders really like the volume indicator, and it's never really been created before for the MT4 platform, so I have to say kudos to my coder for creating this. So these are the indices that I've chosen. Here's gold in a 15-minute chart. Here's crude oil. Here's the US 30 index, the US 500 index, the US tech index, which is NASDAQ. Here's the DAX. Here's silver, and here's the Japan index, which trades really well at the beginning of the Tokyo session. And here's Bitcoin, because I'm really into Bitcoin, and I'm accumulating as much Bitcoin as I possibly can, and I can also trade it this way also for my MT4 live account. So these are the CFDs that I give you in the extra advanced template, and now I'm going to show you the currencies that I give you in the extra advanced template. So I'm switching the profile to the currency extra advanced. In the currency extra advanced template, I give you two other indicators that are very important. The first one is my currency strength meter, which shows you the relative strength and weaknesses versus each other. So we have 8 base currencies, and the pairs are created by matching the base currencies with each other. So we always have 2 currencies which comprise a pair. And so in the PDF, I do have training videos to show you how to learn to use the currency strength meter. It's good for scalping or day trading. It's also good for long-term swing trading retracements. So it's an interesting indicator, and personally I can't trade without it anymore, and it helps you see at a glance which are the possible currency pairs that have the most movement. The Forex Factory calendar, this is an indicator that gives you a pop-up audio alert 30 minutes before a red news event is scheduled to happen, and I have it set just for red news events, but you can also make it show you orange news events if you're familiar with the Forex Factory calendar news event. Very important, especially when you're trading the CFDs, because the news events can really move CFDs as well as currency pairs. I forgot to tell you that in the trade button you have not only currency pair set files, but I've included CFD set files. So only if you purchase the extra advanced system will you get, in addition to the currency set files, you'll get the CFD set files. So anybody who's really into trading CFDs will really appreciate the set files, because they're set up for the CFDs that I include in my profile. Now the very last profile I want to show you, because I've created 5, this would be the CFD currency extra advanced profiles that all open in 15-minute. So all of these other profiles just have 9 pairs in them, but this one has 17. And so if you're trading on a really old laptop or desktop and you don't have a lot of RAM, or your processor is not very fast, you might not be able to load all 17 pairs by using this profile. So it's maybe not going to work for some people because it just uses a lot of resources to load 17 currencies. So here we go, it's loading up. So here is the CFD currency extra advanced profile, and there are 17 charts in this profile. I do provide a training video to show you how to change out these currency pairs and the indice pairs. So everything's included, plus with the trade button you get the CFD set files and the currency set files. And in the currency templates you have the currency strength meter, but in the CFD templates I don't include the currency strength meter because it doesn't work for CFDs. It's strictly for the 8 currencies, and so you don't need it. And the currency strength meter happens to be a little resource intensive because it's constantly pulling data and showing you the changing values for each currency, plus the strength or weakness is color coded. So that all pulls a lot of resources. So I didn't include them on the CFD charts because you just don't need it for the CFDs, and you just don't need it pulling that much more resources. So I have this set up in 15-minute charts. I really recommend that you trade the CFDs out of the 15-minute charts because you're going to get the best entries. But the currency pairs you can switch out for and substitute for your favorite currency pairs, plus you can change the time frame. You can change any of these time frames to whatever you like, and then you would just click here and click Save Profile As based on your own preferences. So that is the introduction to the basic, advanced, and extra advanced templates, and hopefully you'll see that maybe you'd like to upgrade from the basic template after you have become familiar and very comfortable with the indicators and the way all the indicators work together. This trading system does specialize in retracements, and so you can move your currency strength meter around to get it out of the way, put it wherever you want, and you can see the pullbacks, and which are also known as retracements, and then re-entry spots. So this trading system really specializes in retracement trading, and all the other indicators are designed to give you more information so you can make better trade decisions. The trade button also can be moved around on your chart, and it has a reversal and a close, and potential buy and potential sell in the trade button are your pending orders. So you can place pending orders, and in the PDF you'll have a training video to teach you how to use the trade button, as well as a training video teaching you how to use the currency strength meter. So that's about it for the introduction to the basic, advanced, and extra advanced templates for CFDs and currencies. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the training videos in the PDF if you purchase one of these 3 templates. Thank you so much for watching.